Salam alaikum. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Peace, peace, peace to the gods and earths. Assalamu alaikum to the holy nation of Islam. Shalom, hotep. Whatever way you want to signify your peace, peace is peace. Peace is a universal greeting which only the righteous abide by boldly, according to Messenger Elijah Muhammad. And we need peace on these streets, man. But the peace begins within. Today we're going to decipher the cipher. Messenger Elijah Muhammad's teachings on our mother plane, commonly known as UFOs. Now, I mean, you know, I remember when I was a child, me and my sisters and my friends, and, you know, we seen strange lights in the air and it looked like a flying craft. And, you know, here it is, you know, I'm 58 years old and I still remember that incident. You know, when you see something that's just so clear, so unique, so strange, it just sticks in your mind. Like I could remember that day crystal clear. You know what I mean? Do I believe that it was an actual UFO? Yes. And I mean that in the scientific sense, meaning that it was an unidentified flying. I did not think it was from this planet. I wasn't sure if it was some aliens in there. I didn't have knowledge itself, so I don't know if it was from the mother plane or what have you. You know what I mean? But it did pique my curiosity, and, you know, for over 40 years, I started studying UFOs, and, you know, I studied and learned the lessons from Messenger Elijah Muhammad on our mother plane, and studied UFO phenomena in ancient Kemet, Black Egypt, Nubia, Sudan, Greece, Athens, you name it, worldwide phenomena. Read numerous books on it and studied UFO documents from the U.S. government, the Bible, the Quran. I wrote a book called Burn, Babylon, Burn about UFOs. So I'm pretty familiar with the UFO phenomena. And if I was, after everything being said and did, if I was to make a conclusion, I would say that about 90% of it was spooky nonsense, misinterpretation, spy flying vehicles from America or foreign nations, what have you. But there was absolutely this mathematical portion that's like, it just, who knows? Now, I mean, you know, so it takes you to the position that you have to reach a state of belief based on what you don't know and what you do know, and, you know, you have to form your own hypothesis, your own analysis on what is known and what's unknown. You know what I mean? And the conclusion for me personally is that I believe in UFOs. You know what I mean? I don't claim to be able to explain all the UFO phenomena. I absolutely know some of it is fake. A large portion of it is fake, but most of it is really misunderstood. I mean, you know, like a lot of people like it was weather balloons. You know, sometimes it's a portion that's true, but of course portions of that is intentional lies, military cover-ups, what have you. But in this day and time, it definitely does not surprise me that America and foreign nation has technology they don't want each other to know or the public to know, and, you know, so you'll have that misunderstanding come up, and at the same time you have the situations where it's beyond top secret, as they say. You know what I mean? You know, meaning that they may, I believe that they have some type of alien craft that, who knows what happened, it crashed, if it got shot down, if it died because of the uniqueness of the planet Earth that they came on, or what have you, and they don't want the public to know about it, and they trying to analyze the metal and the technology to use it for their own economic and technological and military services. Now, I mean, it's just a lot there. But one of the things that struck me in learning my lessons on our mother plane and how it's built in Nippon, Japan, is really the antiquity of these flying crafts. And I mean, meaning the Holy Quran teaches that, you know, we had technology before this technology, that civilizations rise and fall, and when they fall, the new civilization forget what they used to know. I mean, what was common becomes uncommon. Common sense becomes nonsense. I mean, facts get mixed with mythology. I mean, let me check this call. So the thing that struck me as unique with Master Muhammad was Master Muhammad didn't just build the mother plane. He explained, listen, we had mother planes hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions of years ago. Over 66 trillion years ago, we had flying vehicles. So if they had flying vehicles in ancient Kemet, ancient Babylon, Iraq, Persia, Iran, definitely UFO phenomenon, ancient India, China, Nippon, Japan. You know what I mean? You know, it's a wealth of information there. But our mother plane that was built in 1929 on the island of Nippon, Japan, from the ancient mines of Hokkaido, our savior collected black, brown, yellow, and red scientists. It wasn't just black folks. It wasn't just FYs and MGTs. It wasn't just an Afrocentric project, but he unified the top scientists of black, brown, yellow, and red nations. And he had each one doing that part. They dealt with the fraction and they built the whole. And the message teaches us, in order to build a whole number from fractions, you have to find a common denominator. Know what I mean? So they had one aim, one destiny, as Marcus Messiah Garvey put it. They had a common cause. Know what I mean? To overcome Dr. Yaku Malik Shabazz's technology. Know what I mean? And at the end of the day, they came together and built the mother plane, even though the message explained to us that the scientists did not know what they were building. Each portion was a top secret project.